Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. One of the YouTubers I really like goes by the name 24 Evil Justin 24. The guy's real passionate, but at the same time he's usually pretty sensible. So when he put up a video about an executive order that Obama had issued regarding the internet, saying that this was a backdoor way of instituting SOPA and the government taking over the internet, I went and found that order and read it, fully prepared to be outraged and to help spread the word. But what I found was not at all what I would have expected. What was in the order was a directive to all departments of the government to prepare for a national emergency, including how to protect the web from attacks on it and to keep it functioning and to use it to communicate with the American public. It also dealt with other communications such as radio, television, and telecommunications. The order doesn't talk about censorship. It doesn't talk about the day-to-day operations of the web in non-emergency situations. All in all, the executive order didn't seem to me to be a cause for concern. As a matter of fact, it's what we expect the government to do, to develop plans to prepare for emergencies in the event that an enemy did attack us or a national disaster of large proportions occurred. Maintaining communications could be a critical component in limiting the scope of the crisis. And I'm willing to bet that the same people that are screaming hysterically about this order would be outraged if an emergency actually happened and the government was not prepared to deal with it effectively. And we had a perfect example of what happens when the government does not prepare for an emergency during Hurricane Katrina. So I pointed this out to Justin in a comment, and he never even responded to it. He's cool. He's pretty cool. But some of his subscribers, boy, they got all bent out of shape. One of them even called me a cunt. Now, I'm not denying that we have plenty of reason to be distrustful and skeptical of government, from the federal all the way down to the local level. And that's why it's important to be informed and aware as much as we can of what they're up to. But I think we need to resist the delusion that everything government does is evil. And we can't become hysterical when the government does the exact thing it's supposed to be doing. Now, I have no doubt that the same people who tried to get SOPA and PIPA passed will try again, and we got to be ready for them. And we have to stay sharp and respond to every threat. No doubt. But we have to be able to tell a real threat from something that's not a threat. If we go all hysterical about things that aren't threats, we lose our credibility. And in order to respond to a real threat, we have to be able to tell what a real threat is. Thanks for listening.